So I'm gonna be talking about 10 things a empath and a highly sensitive person deals with. My experience. So the first thing that I've experienced when meeting new people, being quiet at first. When I meet new people, I usually am very quiet or reserved. Why? Because I'm feeling my way through first. If the person has the energy that is draining, I will be quiet and bothered in an energetic way. I can still talk to them if approached, but would sense the imbalancement within me. If it is an anxious person, I will also be quiet because the vibe is throwing me out of balance, which bothers me. If the person is very guarded, I will feel that too, and it feels off, as if I know they're just faking it. I will see right through it. And unoriginal personalities are a big no for me. I can sense it too much. Closed-minded people are also very draining for me, since most of the time they need more of a logical explanation of why you feel a certain way. They don't understand how it feels to be very in tune with your emotions. From my experience, it takes me a while to really fully feel comfortable in a setting of a group of new friends, because I first need to feel the vibe and then act. But when the vibes are great, I feel well balanced, unbothered, energetically. I feel great and can be more interactive, and usually I can sense this rapidly. The second thing would be when people try to figure you out and you sense it. Yeah, definitely. Um, that would be, I think, my number one, because people always tend to try to figure me out, maybe because I'm a very private person. But yeah, when people try to figure you out and you sense it easily, and it's very annoying. It's like they don't have to physically do anything, but mentally you can sense their mind in your space trying to figure you out or get clues about your personal life, which can cause me to lash out or be extremely annoyed and moody. This drains me a lot. Explaining this to whoever is doing it might also be like, how she know or how she feel it. Yeah, it's empath sense on point. But yes. And my third one would be feeling the world's cruelty deeply. Is something I have to deal with, and it's felt so deep that you can relate and also picture living the situation of the world, which makes your heart heavy and sad. And people who are insensitive, who say you can't do anything about it, or who don't think globally, can piss you off. Like, how can you not feel no sympathy for others? How can you even say that there's nothing no one can do about it? It really is annoying, and yeah, it's just very annoying. I find it selfish. And the fourth one would be wanting to help constantly. I constantly have people appear in my life that need some type of help, more internally, but sometimes they don't want to heal. They still are stuck in the fogginess. I had to learn balance and understand that not everybody really wants to heal, and I can't save everybody if they don't truly want to. And my fifth would be having a strong sense of who is sexually attracted to you or sees you in a sexual way. I can feel strongly sexual vibes that are sent to me. It's disturbing sometimes when it's people you wouldn't want to know. I can sense the images sent as well. Like, I could strongly feel it. I have a great feeling that a lot of people sense this as well. Or maybe it's just me and my empath and my highly sensitive person that I am. But I feel like a lot of people could feel and sense that as well. But let me know also in the comments. Also, the sixth one would be having to always remind yourself to think with your head. I have to be constantly reminding myself, and it's already been pretty much a habit now that I try to balance it out. I constantly have to tell myself to think with my logical side as well, because balance is key. Because sometimes people just see the good in you and just want to play around since they see this. I guess you can say I'm easily manipulated by feelings. Energetic vampires are so real. Saying no is a challenge, but not impossible. And the seventh one would be negative gossip is disturbing. It throws my vibe off as well. I need harmony and peace. I don't really like groups of gossip. It just doesn't. It throws my balance. It disturbs my peace, my energetic self, my peace. So it's not. It's very disturbing. The eighth one would be alone time. Alone time is a must. Because I need to recharge. It's nothing personal. I just need my space to gather and clean my space from the world, if you know what I mean. So yeah, alone time is very important for me as well. The 9 one would be clingy people are draining. Yes, it can be too much for me because I do need my space. It's very important. Clingy people tend to really stress me out or throw me off in some type of way. Like, it's just very disturbing. It doesn't help me balance myself out. And the last one would be crowds. Crowds are disturbing. Too much feelings and thoughts of everybody. I feel very unbalanced and my anxiety level is all the way up. I can be in a concert or survive in a crowd, but not for a very long time. As in partying every day, I can't. I need to recharge. And I also, before I go to anything where there's a crowd, I need to know this beforehand to prepare myself mentally, because like I said, crowds are disturbing, especially when it's out of nowhere. When it just happens out of nowhere, it's just disturbing. It just doesn't. It's just very disturbing, and you'll understand if you are an empath or a highly sensitive person. So these are things that usually I need to deal with and be very picky about. My environment, being highly sensitive and an empath, is a blessing, but also comes with a lot of protection needed. So once again, psychic protection is needed daily. So if any highly sensitive people or empaths listening to this, make sure you always protect yourself. Do your research, or else you'll carry a lot of it yourself and start being extremely moody. Let me know your stories as a highly sensitive person and an empath. It'd be great to know. Leave your comments. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you. And if you have any other subjects you would like to talk about, let me know. Thanks.